Welcome to Elite Express, where legends are not merely remembered but exalted. And today we honor the radiant legacy of Carol Wayne, a woman whose presence elevated every room and whose image remains a benchmark of timeless sophistication. To many, she is fondly recalled for her sparkling intelligence and irresistible charm on Hollywood squares during the exuberant 70s, yet that chapter barely contains the breadth of her influence. Carol Wayne was not simply a performer basking in visibility. She was an architect of elegance, a stylistic force who grasped that fashion, when wielded with intention, could command attention as powerfully as any spoken line. From her earliest appearances, she demonstrated an extraordinary ability to transform the familiar into the unforgettable, most notably through her masterful use of hosiery. At a time when stockings, tights, and pantyhose were commonplace, Carol elevated them into hallmarks of refinement, selecting textures and tones that enhanced her silhouettes and underscored her meticulous eye. She paired sheer nylons with impeccably tailored dresses for television, then softened her aesthetic away from the cameras with relaxed yet polished combinations that proved grace and ease could coexist beautifully. Her swimwear choices further cemented her status as a tastemaker of rare courage. Embracing the bikini with unapologetic confidence, she favored striking patterns and sculpting cuts that mirrored the era's cultural awakening and celebrated feminine freedom with poise rather than provocation. Her discerning taste extended seamlessly into intimate apparel, where bodysuits and lingerie were chosen not for excess but for precision, favoring immaculate fit, clean structure, and an understated sensuality that spoke volumes. And then there were her miniskirts, iconic, commanding, and joyfully worn, not as fleeting trends but as symbols of autonomy. Styled with sharp jackets and thoughtfully coordinated hosiery, they revealed her ability to balance playfulness with polish, creating looks that ranged effortlessly from mod-inspired brilliance to evening elegance. What ultimately set Carol Wayne apart was not the splendor of her wardrobe alone, but the way she inhabited it, with confidence unmarred by pretense, charisma untouched by self-doubt, and a luminous authenticity that refused to be diminished. She did not chase fashion's approval. She defined it, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire admiration, reverence, and awe among those who recognize true style as an extension of fearless self-expression.